The Gorman-Rupp line of positive displacement rotary gear pumps utilize an internal gear design, or the gear within a gear principle. In our glass-faced demonstration model, we have a medium-duty GMC series pump, close-coupled to a 1 horsepower motor. The pump is configured with 1.5-inch NPT ports in a 90-degree housing. The standard pressure relief valve option has been removed from the clear Lexan head, and lastly, a bronze idler gear has been installed to help with visibility during operation. Operating within a fixed pump housing, the pump has no separate inlet or outlet valves. The head's design, coupled with the tight tolerances of the gears, acts as a barrier between the inlet and outlet ports. As the pump operates in a clockwise rotation, the liquid enters the left-hand inlet port between the exterior drive gear or rotor and the smaller driven interior gear or idler gear. The gear within a gear principle consists of an internal idler gear driven by an external rotor. A definite volume of liquid is captured in the cavities between each rotor and idler gear tooth as the teeth come out of mesh. As the rotor and idler gears continue to rotate in unison, the pockets of fluid are prevented from returning back to the inlet by the crescent located in the head of the pump. The crescent acts as a seal between the inlet and outlet ports. Once the rotor and the idler teeth travel across each side of the crescent, the gears come back into mesh. The trapped liquid in each cavity is squeezed out of the outlet port of the pump. Each time the rotor and idler gears complete one full revolution, a definite amount of fluid passes from the inlet side to the outlet side of the pump. The total number of revolutions made per minute, or RPMs, determines the volumetric displacement of the pump, also referred to as flow rate. The flow rate of an internal gear pump can be adjusted simply by increasing or decreasing the RPMs through the use of a variable frequency drive or a gear reducer. The symmetrical design of the internal gear pump allows for bidirectional flow in either a clockwise or counterclockwise rotation with equal efficiency. The precision machining tolerances and superior materials of construction allow the Gorman-Rupp G-Series line of rotary gear pumps to operate at pressures up to 300 psi, handle a wide range of viscosities without material upgrades, all while providing lower net positive inlet pressure required or NPIPR at unparalleled performance efficiencies.